everyone. Welcome back to my next quote to guide your life by. Today we're going to have a quote on living your life, and not just enduring life, but living it and thriving in life. And we have a quote from someone I've never heard of before. His name is Randy Komisar. And he said, "And then there is the most dangerous risk of all, the risk of spending your life not doing what you want on the bet you can buy yourself the freedom to do it later." And this is something I've given a lot of thought to and talk a lot about, is that why are we backloading our lives? And by that I mean we live today not doing what we want, not having what we want, not having a good life, but planning ahead towards the future when we will have a good life. And so we live for the future, our golden years. And a phrase I love is that you stand with one foot in the past, one foot in the future, pissing all over today. And I think that's kind of what we're doing. We're giving up hope for the full life of doing what I want, a life of freedom today, just so that I can have this great life in my golden years. Like there's a guarantee of a golden years. And yet for most of us, there is no promise at all of golden years. In fact, for most of us, the golden years are grim years of failing health and not enough money. For the greatest generation, the baby boomers, the golden years kind of came true, although they still had their failing health. I mean, if you wait till you're 70 to live your life to its fullest, are you really going to be in your best health in your 70s? What if you instead front-loaded your life and you said, I'm going to have the best part of my life right now while I'm young, while I'm healthy, while I can really enjoy my freedom and my life. I can have the health I need to live my best life. Now, I think of that as front-loading your life with the best of your life now, and putting off the worst of your life till when it's the worst of your life, when you're older and your health is failing. And so I really completely agree that this is the greatest risk you can take. Let me read this again. "And then there is the most dangerous risk of all, the risk of spending your life not doing what you want on the bet, on the hope, on the prayer, on the wild possibility that you can buy yourself the freedom to do it later." Why wait? Why risk everything? You're risking your life, the best of your life, on the hope, the dream, the unlikely dream that you'll get it later, when you could just take it now and live now and have your best right now. Why wouldn't you do that? I don't understand. I do, because society told you to do it, and you're conforming to what you saw your parents do. You're conforming to what society has told you must do. When I think about my own life, my parents told me that, go to get an education, get a job, go to work, get married, buy a house, buy lots of stuff, and then have fun later. Fun can wait. A good life can wait. Right now, you just have to fulfill obligations. You have to be a good citizen right now, and then worry about fun later. Fun will come at the right time. This is not the right time to enjoy your life. Just wait for the right time. Well, my friends, there's no guarantee of tomorrow. There's no promise that a good life will ever come. All you have is right now, and my suggestion to you is give serious thought whether conforming to that is worth the risk. Is it worth the risk? The greatest risk of all, betting on your future and pissing all over today. I really hope you'll give that some thought. Maybe you'll stop pissing on today and really enjoy it and find something good and wonderful today and let tomorrow take care of itself. Now, there's got to be a balance. I'm not saying there shouldn't be a balance. you know, you've got to have some plans for the future. The idea of sacrificing everything for the possibility of a wonderful golden years future just doesn't make sense. Find some balance. If it's too much to say I'm going to go all out today, and it may be, find a balance of living life today and planning for the future. I believe that living in a car, van, or RV is the perfect way to do that. You're learning how to live simply. You will never go homeless. And yet you can still plan for the future. You can still work and build up Social Security. Say you work half a year. You can build up a Social Security, something for the future, and yet you can really live fully today. Find a balance. Whatever is your acceptable risk, find that. Folks, I hope you'll consider that and look for a way that works for you. Don't go by what I say. Don't go by what society says. Find what works for you. Folks, if you got anything out of this video, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you on the next quote to guide your life by. See you then.